Alright guys, so today we are going to be taking a look at the part 2 of the 2.5 year anniversary over here on the JP version. So we are looking at the Phenex NT-D. Alright, so I was actually quite surprised that they actually dropped 2 unicorns for the 2.5 year anniversary, so that was definitely the biggest shocker. But finally we do have the NT-D version of this one and then the perfectibility, so it's definitely something that we know eventually that we will be getting, because we have been getting the unicorn mode for all of those units already. So this is definitely the one that we were missing. But honestly, I was not expecting this unit to be a support type, and this is probably one of the more meta defining support type, if you will. So this is strictly a healer type support. But in terms of what the EX skill can do, what kind of things it's offering, first of all, it's going to be offering at EX skill level 1 pretty much a 19% health recovery to all teammate, and then this unit itself is going to be getting an absolute evasion. For green element unit, they're also going to be getting some damage. I think it's beam damage increase or just damage increase in general by 17%, and then their upper limit, whatever damage they're able to do, is going to be up to 120,000. So that is actually pretty nuts. But it gets even crazier because for all your green element units, they're also going to have a revive for 1 unit. So every time you pop an EX skill, if one of your green element unit is down, for example, you can revive it starting out at 36 HP or 36% HP for that unit. So I think that is definitely one of the more meta defining trait for sure, because in any content form, whether it's an arena, long form content, it obviously sucks when one of your units die, but when you have a unit like this caliber that's able to bring them back to life, that's honestly just an amazing ability. So I don't know if we would be seeing that for other elements, but I mean that would be cool. But as of right now, green elements is probably one of the better elements because of this unit. So that's actually crazy. Transcendent skill is pretty much further bulletproofing what this unit is able to offer as far as this healing capability. And on skill 1, skill 1 is actually pretty amazing as well. So for your snipers, for your bombardment unit, they are getting a stealth mode. So I believe they are either not going to be they're not going to get detected as much, so they're not really going to be targeted, and that's actually pretty good, because most bombardment and sniper, they don't like getting touched at all. So once they lose even 1% of the HP, they're not going to be able to maintain their full I guess their buffing. So having that is actually quite nice. And then also to all enemies for every 6 seconds, it's also going to be healing as well, so that's pretty nice. And at the beginning of the battle, you are getting up to a 55% EX skill gauge per level ready. So right out the bat, you are able to pop the EX skill. So that's actually pretty neat. So yeah, this is definitely a pretty fun unit to use. And module wise, we are just going to be increasing the EX skill gauge recovery, both of them added by 17%. So that should help us out when charging the EX skill. The other thing, if you want to play around with the unit enhancement, the only feasible thing for this unit to do is just put everything into the EX skill gauge recovery, and that's it. This unit is not going to be your main damage dealer, so that's the other thing to look about. But without further ado, we'll probably hop into the clan battle just for the showcase of things. So the one that's receiving the revive is going to be our Senenju, and then our Gengazo, and other than that, all the other unit, they're not receiving that. Let's just kind of see if we will see that. If not, we'll probably hop into some co-op to try that out. Alright, so we are in for clan battle. So I honestly don't even remember how I got, I think, 98k for my individual score. So I'm just gonna run it just, you know, on a more decent team that I'm able to put together. So we are just gonna be doing that. And then, you know what, I'm just gonna put it like this. I don't really want the unicorn perfectibility to get targeted all that much, and then we can just kind of set things as it is right there. So let's kind of show you guys the EXE once again for unicorn right here, or I should say Phenex, right? So we have Senenju activating EXK already, so Gengazo is almost gonna go right there. Alright, so we have the part 1 of the 2.5 year anniversary. This is definitely an amazing unit. I cannot stress that enough. That's just pretty good. And then we have the X3. X3 is another amazing unit. Just a lot of these recently released extreme limited and super limited. Like they have been killing. Like they have been exceptionally well. All right, so any moment now. All right, we got the Phenex going on. Oh, the animation. The animation looks a little bit more CG-esque, I feel like, but but overall I think it does the job. Alright, for me I think it's alright. I'm not really as articulate. I really mind a lot of these animation overall. I think, you know, on paper or just right now it looks good enough, so I'll definitely give it like a passing score. But I definitely say Phenex NT-D didn't really have a lot of screen time in general, so it's probably the best we can get. All right, unless they go out of the way to kind of give us like a special animation, kind of like an original take on it, then that'll be great. But from the movie itself, narrative, like yeah, we never really saw a lot of Phenex section, especially in NT-D mode. Like no, not a lot. Oh no. Yeah, we lost the one unit that we probably didn't want to lose. We lost the perfectibility NT-D, so that's gonna cut our score down by a long shot. So that's not going to be good. But I think we definitely saw the animation for enough. So let's kind of cut that back and then let's kind of see. All right. Oh wow, are you kidding me? Yeah, sure thing, man. You literally killed a unit that I don't want you guys to kill. Are you kidding me? That's kind of unfortunate. And let's see if Senenju can kind of take one for the team and just kind of give us that showing. All right, come on. No, I don't even think we're gonna get it. So I'm just gonna do this, right? But yeah, we are getting that constant healing, so that's why we're not dead, but almost dead in a way. All right. No, we finished already. My gosh, can't even showcase that up, but. Let's kind of see how much we actually did. So for this clan battle, or I should say in JP, a lot of these, you know, limited unit that does actually matter, because like they like having the designated unit to go up against the boss, that does actually help out a lot. Unlike global, even if you just have one copy, no investment, is not going to work out as impactful as how JP is. I have this unit pretty much bare bone P1T0, and it's already showing how good its capability is. All right, I do wish that global would have kind of needed the same treatment, or I'm definitely not remembering how it was for the early days with JP. Probably could be not remembering things, but it looks like we were not able to get our green unit to die in this situation, and we didn't really get the best scoring just because of the fact that X3 and then what is it, perfectibility NT-D, they didn't do anything. Like, look at that, only 2 mil and 3 mil. That is definitely unacceptable. But I think the last place we can probably try things out is definitely the co-op. So I think we'll hop into the newest tier 3 and then we'll see how it goes. Alright, in this phase, what we are trying to do, we are trying to showcase off Phenex revive capability. So I have been trying this out for probably like the past 30 minutes, because every time when I try to load into a match, Phenex is the first one to die. So I'm just gonna be using a lot of really unlevel units. So hopefully, since they are green, we can just easily revive them. So let's see if that works. If that works, that's gonna be great, because as of right now, oh, there, yep, there it is. It worked. It worked. There it is. All right, so I think we definitely have show you guys how the revive actually works. So it just literally revive one unit at a time. So yeah, but I think that is definitely it, because like I said again, I've been trying this out for the past 30 minutes. I've been using URs that are level up, didn't work. It looks like this works out pretty great, because Phenex, when I tried out in a different setup, is usually the first one to die. So definitely glad that we were able to showcase of how clean that revive is. But other than that, that is going to be pretty much it in terms of the 2.5 year anniversary Phenex NT-D over here. So I'll be catching you guys up on the next one.